bullshit me, or you'll be sorry.
I don't have a grosh into my name. What are you going to do about it? Good day to you.
Do you still feel like fighting?
If I get something out of it.
How about a fight?
Have you got some money?
I do. Here you go.
Good lad. I'll be with you.
Get a move on, you snail.
My grandma could beat him in a fight.
Grandma could beat him in a fight. Punch his face.
I'll knock your eyes out your ass.
What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first. But maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking...
You were fucking lucky.
Are you sure it was luck?
Absolutely. Here, take...
Barbs, and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The Lord's will protect us.
Lord be with you.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
I think so.
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners?
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Are you not mixed up with the millers in any way, or what?
The millers are just village vagrants. They care little for the future of the kingdom. They care only about the future of their shady deals. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding...
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles. In unity and fidelity, I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild! That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders. Sausages, smoked meats, fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates, or there are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, good sir.
Come here
God be
for a
with
word.
you.
Greetings.
Good afternoon.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the...
What does that mean?
We do watch...
Tell me about yourself. How did you end up here?
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked me out, and I wasn't very good at it. So I ended up, Chenyek and Goliath were strolling around, and we started talking about what...
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
What do you think of the guild?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened to this town. For us and all the poor people.
What, crime paves the way to a better society?
Well, robbing a thief ain't no sin. When Sigismund's gone, everyone will be better off. Take care.
Come here for a word. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Huh?
Ah, Christ.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. Take care for now.
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family. Who do I thank for this?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of? May God bless. Take care.
Welcome, sir.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Greetings, sir.
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus, I fill my... Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything.
Is this how the guild takes... May God...
God be with you, sir. The Lord be with you.
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I'll feed my... Who do I thank for?
All this is...
Is this... May God...
God be with you.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Splendid. And what are you going to do with it?
Here you go. And I want the half you promised me.
Don't worry. I've got the groschen saved for you. Here they are.
Thank you.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. Take care.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal, you can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can, and all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done, only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the other... Farewell, sir.
Curious about you. Give me something to eat, thanks.
God be with you. What would you like?
What would you say to another
Why not?
Would you like something with a bit...
Me?
Here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn thirsty.
Another drink for...
Enjoy your meat.
You're a fella I don't meet every day.
Do you feel like another?
Not really.
Do you want to fight?
Have you got coin?
I do.
Excellent. I'll be with you.
Take him down! Take him down! Right, Grandma!
Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
Get a move on, Are we gonna have gruel again tonight?
Awful
Aye,
things
of
happen
course. That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
here. I reckon I'll have a look first. And maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms. And
Sakra, you would be... This is you.
the lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun.
Careful.
What would you like?
What's new in the city?
Nothing much. If you're looking to...
God bless.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague. I met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild?
Right. Are you interested? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare asses high and have a...
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was so... Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they use these symbols?
They thought them up.
What do you want from me?
Every symbol has its own meaning. It can be used to find out something about the house it's on. Something that could be useful for us fellas. Only we ain't been able to figure out what they mean.
Ah, it's starting to dawn on.
Sigismund scattered them gang of thieves soon as he showed up. Most of them is likely pushing up daisies. Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek. He was a bit of a know-it-all, and I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him. But I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Oh well.
I don't have anything for you.
All right. Come back when you do.
Hey,
I'll have a beer.
hey, Henry, come over here.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me, and I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see?
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. Take care, sir.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you. Are you really
God damn it,
starting
Hogg!
there?
What have you done?
You've
We won't
gotta
get
help
anything
me.
out of him now.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling...
Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
Aye. I mean...
Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from...
What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
He fell. He looks more like he got the shit beaten out of him.
Oh, look, he started it.
I think it'd be better if you told me the truth.
Well, Chenyak sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Ah, that must have been the parchment I found on him. There was some sort of code on it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. With the riddles and whatnot.
Aye, but I don't know what to make of it. It says something about a vineyard in the town, gushing water, and bells. Does that ring any bells?
I don't know, Henry. Chenyek's the brainy one.
Well, I'll see what I can come up with. This key's pretty rusty. Can't have been used for quite a while.
Good afternoon.
I could use some help with the riddle about the symbols.
If it's one of old Greece's riddles, don't even start. They always give me a pain in the noggin. See you later, my friend.
Good day to you.
Hinek gave Hogg a peculiar riddle, and we...
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen, and shortly after the midday bell...
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water.
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Go running to the gaffer, you piece of shits.
Give it to me.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you.
But he always buys 3.
We had to do everything ourselves, so nothing for...
It's your fault you didn't wait.
Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not fighting over treats. Forget the cakes and get on with your work, or I'll fetch your master.
I'm not fighting over it.
Let's go.
Hey, What about my
Sod the cake. Do some work before the three of you get into trouble.
Oh, all right then.
That'll teach him.
Stop now, for God's sake.
You're always welcome here, noble.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Go on then. How was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world compared to...
Where
The
did you
delicious
get that in
Kuchenberg wine from the best...
And I keep getting
How's the winemaking going, Casper?
I'm glad to see you, Henry, but no luck so far.
And what have you tried?
Well, I burnt it around a barrel of... Next time, I'll try dipping it in.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
My respects.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
This must be it.
Tomorrow.
Kiss my ass. Another round.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turf me.
Who are you calling a fucker, you?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one, two.
Let the guards give him what for.
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister.
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
Blah. You're in the shit, and with not a grosh in...
You're getting married tomorrow in this state? Whatever will the wench...
I'm getting married.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no...
Calm down.
What? She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole... She says she fancies an apple. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me. Because you'll be lying in...
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
You all need to grow up. Fighting here might make you... On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged in and her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemakers.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Everybody get some sleep.
Let's go, Franta.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of Zen.
Let's go. Let him be.
Ah, what a drunken idiot.
Greetings. What do you want?
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Here they are. You see these drawings? This means there's something valuable. Here's a fence who buys stolen goods. Here, an underground tunnel. And this means...
Thanks, Henry. No more walking around blind. This will make us rich. Take care, sir.
What did I do to you?
Are you starting...
Good day to you.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic!
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
I'll be right with you.
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron. Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just...
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.